All right, so now let's go ahead and make our blueprint do something. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my BP item and open this up, and I'm going to add in a cube. That way we have a cube showing up in our scene. We press play, we have a cube. Let's make it actually do something. Now we could go to event graph and event tick, drag from here, do something like add actor local rotation. And we can make it spin along the Z by just changing that value. Compile and then run it. Now it's spinning. But we don't actually want to do that in Unreal in Blueprint. So go ahead and delete that. We want to do this in Visual Studio. So go to Visual Studio and open up our item.cpp. Inside of here, instead of tick, we're going to do this exact same thing. Add actor world or add actor local offset. With parentheses. It wants some stuff. You can see what it wants here. Those are parameters we could use. We're going to use something called a rotator. I'm going to add the semicolon there at the end. Let's add in our rotator for this. So we'll do F rotator. Now, what is that? Well, F rotator is a special kind of math operator in Unreal that's used for rotations. Amount to spin per frame equals F rotator, then parentheses and semicolon at the end. Now we want to, well, this shouldn't be add actor or local offset. This should be local rotation. My apologies. So add actor local rotation. And we want to pass in this F rotator. So we'll pass in amount to spin per frame. There we go. We've set it up to spin by some amount, but by how much? Here we have F rotator. We can pass in 3 values. It wants the pitch, which is going to be your Y value, wants your yaw, which is going to be Z, and your roll, which is going to be X. So we passed in 3 values. We want to pass in, let's do 0.0F. We don't want it to spin by Y. We want it to spin around Z. So I'll set this to, 5F, and then 0.0F for X. This makes it spin by 5 along the Z axis. So we have that done. We can save this. How do we recompile Unreal? I could press this top button, press play and recompile the whole thing from scratch, but we're not going to. Instead, I'm going to go to my testing ground map. In the bottom right-hand corner, you have this button right here. This is a live coding button. If I click on that, it's going to open up a quick compile. This is not a full compile. This is not a from scratch build, but it lets us make small changes to our code and then test them out without having to do a full build. Makes things go a little bit faster. So I've done that, and now it's compiled, at least enough for what I need to do. And if I press play, I'm now spinning. And it's spinning based off of the C++ code, not a blueprint, because there's no blueprint making it spin yet. And there we go. Now we are able to make these sort of edits and do live coding updates, but we don't get a full-blown from scratch compile unless we close Unreal and then do a compile. But for small changes, this works. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks.